Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video we are going to be going through the command line interface, the CLI, in Kali Linux, and be looking at some important commands. In the previous video I showed you how to install and download VirtualBox and Kali Linux. So if you haven't watched that video, please go back, watch it, then come back and watch this video. And if you have, welcome back to my channel. Now, to open the terminal in Kali Linux, I can either go here to this black icon here, the boxy black icon, and click on it, or I can right click on the desktop, click on open terminal here. And once I do that, you can see the Kali Linux terminal, right? This is how the Kali Linux terminal is, and the terminal allows us to type in the commands we want the system to perform. So right off the bat, you can see some things here. So you can see this, which is this Kali here, which is the username, right? And you can also see another Kali here. Now this one here I'm highlighting is the host name. Sorry for that. So yeah, this is the host name and this is the username. Now you can also see desktop here. So this desktop is the directory we are inside. So this is our current working directory. So we are in the desktop directory. Now, does that mean that anytime we open the terminal, we are going to see desktop? No. The reason we are seeing desktop here, or the reason that desktop is our current working directory, is because we open the terminal in desktop. So if I close this and let's say I go to another directory now. So let me say I go to the home directory, right? I click on it, I press open folder, and this is the home directory now. So if I right click and press and click on open terminal here, right, you see that we're not seeing desktop again. We're seeing this sign, right? And this sign is called tilde, tilde. Now this symbol represents the home directory. So whenever you see this, it just means that you are in the home directory. And to prove this, we can type the command pwd, which is basically print working directory. So pwd stands for print working directory. So if I type that in and press enter, you can see it here. We're in the home directory, right? Good. So another thing you should take note of is that you can actually change your directory without having to manually minimize your terminal and going to click on the directory you want to get into. So for example, instead of minimizing this and right clicking here and saying open terminal here, if I want to go to the desktop directory, I can just go to the terminal. Currently I'm in my home directory, right? So I can go to the terminal and type in the command cd, which stands for change directory. So cd, I want to go back to my desktop directory, so I'll type in cd desktop, right? Cd desktop, and I press enter, right? As you can see, we are in the desktop directory. And now if I type in pwd, right, that's print working directory, I see that yes, I'm actually in the desktop directory. Now you can also go one step back, right? So you can always go back to the previous directory you came from. So how do you do that? You can use the command cd and double dot. So cd dot dot, right? And when I type that and I press enter, you see I've gone back to the home directory, which was the directory that preceded the desktop directory. So you can use the command cd dot dot to go back to the previous directory. Now we're currently in the home directory. Also, I can look at the different files and directories inside the directory I'm currently working in, right? So if I want to see the directories and files in my home directory, I'm just going to type in ls, which stands for list. So ls is short for list. So when I type in ls and I press enter, right, I can see the different directories and folders, different directories and files in the directory I'm currently working in, right? So I'm just going to type cd until I get to the slash directory. And the slash directory is the directory that contains all other directories and files. So I'm going to type in cd dot dot cd again dot dot, and as you can see, I'm currently in the slash directory. It's called the slash directory because it is specified as a slash, and this directory has all the directories and files in your system, right? So if I type in ls list, I can see all the files and directory currently on my Kali Linux system. And you should also bear in mind that these files, these directories also have subdirectories inside of them. So if I want to go to a particular directory, for example, I can just type in cd and maybe cd etc, right? And I am currently in the etc directory. And if I press ls, which is list, I can see all the directories and files in the etc directory. So that's going to be all for now in this video. In the part 2 of this video coming out very soon, I'll be talking about a more important command in the Kali Linux terminal. So do subscribe so you are always going to be the first to get notified whenever I drop these videos. Peace.